Good morning, everybody. Mike Niemiec here with the wrap-up for this rest of the week. We have overnight prices down roughly around 2 cents in the wheat, unchanged in the corn, a little bit better in the soybeans. But however, for the week, and I'm going to get into this here in a little bit, it's been a little bit of a defensive week. We've had the wheat prices down around 4 cents in the soft-red winter wheat, down roughly around 18 cents in beans, 2 in corn, down roughly in the neighborhood of around $8 a meal, and down in the neighborhood of around 30 points in the soybean oil. And I want to go and say that what did mention yesterday that we did not have out in front of us was the USDA Outlook Conference that was going on. And they came on out with their outlook numbers going forward here this morning prior to what we're talking right now as far as carryout goes going forward. And they're still looking at a neighborhood of around 420 million bushels of bean carryout going forward, neighborhood of around 2.2 billion bushels of corn, and 1.1 billion bushels, or a little less, a little bit less than 1 billion bushels of wheat, all wheat. My point here is that we are still kind of, how do you want to say it, retrenched to go and try and work higher as a result of the fact that these type of carryout numbers going forward, and with the South American crop coming on, and it's going to be another perhaps hedging weekend from the South Americans, that we are not going to go and see any type of price appreciation going forward, in my estimation, unless we have weather problems here in the U.S. Now, we may stay stagnant. However, we're also going to go and see the commitment trades report coming out this afternoon. And the commitment trades report is still going to go and show that the trade is still net long the corn, beans, meal, and oil, and still net short the soft red winter wheat. And then that'll also be somewhat of a driving point perhaps on Sunday night trade. China got pounced last night as far as their futures contracts go. So I think the whole arena around us, as far as what the USDA Outlook Conference is going, what the commitment trade reports is going to go and show, and in a little bit we'll get our weekly export sales, which has been delayed for the whole week. Well, maybe it'll still give us, how do you want to say it, some guidance to go and say that we're still in the export arena. But South America is going to take it away from us, and other suppliers are going to take it away from us. We got to stay competitive, and by that it means going down and not having the net longs, how do you want to say it, hold the ship on up. So anyway, these are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS. Have a good weekend, everybody, and Steve Fruit will be back on Monday. Thank you.